Today, take a look at the GOOLOO G7 Jump Starter. So it does come with a nice heavy-duty case. I always appreciate that. So we got everything in one spot. It has a nice cushiony material on there and reinforced edges. So we got our alligator clamps. They're color-coded, and we can see on there they're even labeled positive and negative. As a standard plug-in style, that does have a boost button on there. So if you need to jump start a battery that is completely dead, the device will not be able to register power. It boosts, and that will force it to power up that battery. So nice having that option. Got our charging cable. That is USB-A to USB-C. And here is the power brick. So we got a power button on the side, and that does come with a 74% charge. Nothing really on the bottom. On the left side, we do have a charging cable built in that also acts as our tether. On the top, we have a flashlight, we have a USB-A port, a USB-C port, and then we have a spot for the jump starter. So let's take a look at that built-in cable. And that is super fast charging, so that is excellent. So to make the flashlight work, we're just going to press and hold the power button. I'll turn that on so you can see inside your engine compartment. We also have strobe. And we have SOS. So these plugs are nice in that they have a shape in there, so you cannot plug that in backwards. What we're going to do is push that guy in. And see if we connect those together, we do not get any kind of a spark. We're not going to have anything going on because it is not currently reading voltage. If I hit the boost button at this point, then we would get a spark because that would force it to send power. What's nice about that is even if you plug this onto your battery wrong, you'll have a little reverse light on there. It will not be able to jump start the vehicle. You don't have to worry about damaging your car. So very nice to have all that. You do have instructions. It says that is a 44 watt hour, 400 amps starting current, 3000 amps peak current. USB-C is 5 volts, 3 amps. So that is this port here that you can use for charging. USB-C out is power delivery 45 watts. That's the one we use to plug into our phone. USB-A out is 2.4 amps at 5 volts. Operating temperature is 20 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius or -4 Fahrenheit to 140. Lifetime is 1,000 cycles. Full charge time is 3 to 4 hours. So that is excellent. Quite often the biggest drawback with one of these things is that it takes so long to charge. 3 to 4 hours is not bad at all. One of the great things about these to me is just that I don't like connecting other people's vehicles to my vehicles, especially if it's having problems, because we do not want to have two bad vehicles, especially if one of them is mine. So throwing this guy in my car, that's reassurance for me, but it's also reassurance that I can actually help somebody else out without having to worry about my car. Plus just having a nice fancy jump starter that also has a big battery bank on it, so if I need to charge my phone in a pinch, I can do that with this. So overall, very handy thing to have in your car.